Hello, Radiant Soul Light. Great to connect with you on your soul path. We're going to do another soul path reading, and this one we're going to focus on your immediate future. So, if you're new here, hello, hi, welcome. I'm Michele, and it's really, really great to connect with you on the soul path. I hope you find some insight, understanding, and I hope these readings and channeled guidance is of support for you on your path. If you are new, ways to connect with me as well as the timestamps are in the description box, always there. And so you can check there. I'm going to do a soul alignment and attunement meditation after I show you the cards more closely and the crystal allies for this reading. And you're more than welcome to stay with that with me, connect in further with me through the etheric and subtle energies. Or you can skip ahead to the timestamps. All right, so let's get a closer look at the cards, shall we? This is soul story number 1. You have Goddess Hecate and Micah. Hecate, guardian of the path of the crossroads. And you have, this is Tiger's Eye. Soul story number 2, you have Melt into Divine Desire, Goddess Pele, and Lava Stone. And you have Sunstone. That's interesting. I didn't do that on purpose. You have Lava Stone and Sunstone. And soul story number 3, you have the Goddess Kali and Black Obsidian. And guess what? I didn't do this either. This is black and brown obsidian. So, wow. Very guided readings today. So soul story number 1, soul story number 2, and soul story number 3. Take a screen grab if you want to get a little closer to the energy of the card or look at it more closely. I do recommend that you really trust your intuition. These are general readings, although a lot of people comment that it's very specific to them or feels like it's a personal reading. But not everything is always going to resonate or be part of your story. I read in soul stories, so this is for the particular soul groups that have incarnated at this time that are going through whatever this passage is. So it might be a sentence or two that applies, a word, I don't know, a paragraph, maybe one whole reading, maybe, all soul stories, maybe all 3. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe all 3. You decide. You are the co-creator, the creator, and the master of your destiny. So again, soul story number 1, number 2, number 3. And if you feel a resonance, you may want to screen grab the actual reading, especially if there's a part that really resonates and you want to use it as a focal point for visioning or visualization or doing any kind of mind mapping. All right, so late, I'm going to begin tuning in, and I will see you in the meditation if you're joining me for that. Whether sitting in a seated position or lying down, or perhaps looking at the cards, bring your awareness into that space in between the in-breath and out-breath to center inside. You are being guided by your very own higher self at this time to what you need to hear, read, or see, what you need to feel, what is important for you. That divine aspect of you is bringing you the most fulfillment, love, light, wisdom, abundance, and prosperity. So in the sacredness and fullness of your being, bring your awareness into that space in between your in-breath and out-breath and center inside. In your own rhythm and flow, breathe in a little deeper and breathe out a little longer inside. Aligning to the breath of life, your life. Inspirar, breathing in the breath of life. Inspirar, inspiration. to move you into inspired action in your own pace, rhythm, and flow. Breathing in a little deeper, pause at the top of the breath as you breathe out. Allow that out breath to be a little longer inside. In your own rhythm and flow, breathe in a little deeper, breathing beyond the crown chakra, connecting into that natural pause point, expanding into the higher self, aligning to your soul. Feel the energy there. Feel that energy through your body and mind. Your body and mind is the instrument of your soul. Release your breath and just notice. Just be aware and notice. Who is watching the breath? Notice. Who is watching the breath, and make your decision from there. Choose the cards or crystals that most resonate for you. Knowing you are guided on your path, you can trust that all is in divine flow. Hello, welcome. It's great to connect with you here on the Soul Path. If you chose Soul Story number 1, this is your reading. Let's connect in. First off, you have Tiger's Eye. Now, Tiger's Eye has a lot to do with focus, but also destiny. Now, I'm going to choose a Astro Dice also. It's coming to me. Got Aries there, so let's see what we have. Crossroads, destiny. Tiger spirit rises. And rare success. What's coming up for you is you've made a choice or a decision, or perhaps some of you think it's been made for you. Did you get a new job? Did you lose a job? Did you add a job or something? You're on your path to destiny. What's coming up for you in the immediate future is a lot more focus. And because you're focused right now, you're bringing in success. And this is success on all levels. This is success with goals. You're going to be achieving a lot. And of course, you got Aries here. So whatever you're achieving, you're doing it with your own initiation. It has to do with you. Even if you work with other people, you know, if you have a boss, a supervisor, you have assistants, you have an assistant or a colleague or someone that helps you, this is the time for you to step up. And I really feel, Soul Story number 1, your story right now is about naming it and claiming. I want this, I'm going for it. I want this, I'm going for it. Moving through. So the immediate future of any distractions are moved by the wayside, whether they're, you know, from particular people, relationships, circumstances. You're going to be able to prioritize, especially the next couple of weeks, even 3. Well, I feel like this is a timeless reading. However, within the next week to 2 weeks, and it's a 3-week cycle that you're being reorientated. There's a reorientation that's taking place because you're going to be doing everything that you need to do and want to do, and especially need to do to align to the bigger vision of your life. And that has a lot to do, obviously, with success. Whatever you've taken on, a plan, a project, a business, something individual, it's required some effort. It's required your own, you know, Mars ruling Aries. It's required your own energy. So you're really going to be focusing your energy on your path. This is like an arrow to me. And it's moving you forward, upward, onward. So your immediate future, you're a lot more focused. The focus that's coming in for you is helping you create something, manifest something, draw in. Again, I get with some of you, yes, it's business or career, but it's also you're achieving something that has taken a long time, and some of you haven't had the focus. So part of it's decision making, but I also feel like there is a new direction, or something's coming in to support your decision. Now you have Goddess Hecate. Hecate also gets rid of what isn't working, kind of cuts things out. So there could be something that you're having to discern that, oh, this isn't working anymore, or this isn't fitting in, or this isn't the time for this. You're going to be very clear about what is the right time for you. Yes, so you're in a time of transition. Release attachment to what was and prepare to what is coming in. Yeah, you're doing that already. For a lot of you, this is like a psychological thing. Yeah, and you're rising above. So again, this whole idea of, I just heard in the wintertime there are changes. So you're instituting those changes now. This is also unlooked for success. Something shifts. But see, you're rising above. Whether you're on this side, or this side, it doesn't matter. You're rising above something, some particular circumstance or situation. I've just heard you're going to find the way out. Now, the way out is the way through. So you're in some kind of transition from what you would perceive as either a lower level or not as much of something, and now you're moving into, Spirit is saying you're moving into this new phase, but it has a lot to do with you initiating. It's all about you right now. If you're connected to the soul story, it's a lot about you. There could also be changes in the body. Your energy levels are picking up, or your ability to focus. Now, some of you, this could be through some supplement or finding something that was going on within your body that wasn't working or that supports your body. Some of you, it's a course or a class. Some of you are going back to work out, or a particular workout regime or practice that you hadn't done in a while. I definitely feel in the near future, something is shifting to, again, that brings you in this level of success. It's like far off dreams you're starting to see. Look at that. I wanted to come out. So you're in a new phase about working on the material plane. And I am seeing this in the collective a lot. Yeah, building. Again, something that you're building, you're tending to, is starting to pay off. Okay, let's get the cards in. Yeah, there it is. Success. Money, freedom. Oh, wow. You're going to really feel good. Some of you are going to also, in the immediate future, there's travel. Again, you're letting go of something. So there could be a little bit of grief. But it's also an alchemical process for you. And that means that somehow you're creating your world. That Sagittarius, if you're watching this when I'm recording it, Sagittarius time could bring a new direction. You've got Aries here, March, April. So into fall, winter, and then time of Aries, or March, April, the May, what do I want to say? Sorry, I'm getting messages coming in while I'm fast and furious with you. So something is picking up energetically. Springtime also. So this really says it, that this is the entrepreneurial energy. Some of you are letting go of being a scapegoat or holding yourself back or fear of being seen. So a lot of what's coming up for you in the immediate future is being seen, is being heard, is expressing yourself, expressing your needs, expressing your wants. There's a big heart chakra, but also throat chakra activation that's coming for you. Now, this could be you sharing more, posting more. Maybe you're writing. Maybe there's a lot to do with communication coming from this soul story. The story of your life, I feel for a lot of you, is you've been held back, or you've been in the only supportive role, or behind the scenes, or you only went so far. But you're rising above. You're moving to a next level. But Spirit wants you to know you are in transition. And what does an elevator do? It gets us through the transition. It gets us from one floor or one platform to the next. So this is an upgrade. Now, some of you, what's going to happen is there is a new growth of either money growth, the ability or the capability to generate more income. This is a new either income stream, revenue stream. I do feel some of you, this could, two things. I get a group that this is a lot about work, service, products. It could be bonuses, it could be raises. You could be asking for a raise, or you could be saying, hey, I thought we were getting a bonus this year. Or you're working on other streams, and this could be gig work or, contract work or project based, because part of your soul wants you to be able to free up. And I do see, yes, some things haven't worked in the past. What I'm here to tell you, because I am hearing this and being shown this, that you are going to have that success that you want. And it's rare success. So a lot of people in your field perhaps are not that successful. You might perceive it as kind of saturated, or you might not have had the success that you wanted before. Spirit is saying that you need to do it in your own way, and that's the Temperance card, and that's the Emperor. Sagittarius connecting to your truth, the Emperor, your own inner authority, how you do something, your own light, your own vision of what it is that you want to do. So there could be a great idea coming in, an insight that's coming in. I'm also getting, perhaps for some of you, something accrues or builds. Now, this may be working entrepreneurially. This may be freeing up. There could be a mentor or teacher or someone that helps you create something that you want, or put something in your path that helps you in this immediate future, but you're definitely moving up. You're going, I just heard, to the top, to the top, to the top and back. All right, we're going to ground the energy a little bit with, I forgot what these were called, my herbal astrology cards. Let's see what's happening, because there's a lot about inspiration here, and inspired action and creativity and getting things done and being more mobile and focusing on oneself and one's goals, starting new project. This is a new project start. So this is the beginning of a new project. Yeah, but see, you're on a journey. Wasn't there something that was journey? You're just at the beginning, the crossroads of the destiny. So third eye focus. Some of you are creating something, but it's just the beginning. This is the beginning stage or phase of what it is that you're drawing in or bringing in. But whatever you're doing, it's going to put you in a new direction, creating a new journey for you. Oh, I wanted to bring my runes in and my rune cards. So what's the new journey? Page of Wands, moving on. This could even be a move. Whatever it is, you're letting go of something that didn't quite add up or brought you a little bit of grief. You could be in mourning that certain things that you planted, or you seeded or planted, and they didn't happen. Yeah, there we go. This thorn. So I do feel that the thorny patch is over, though. Ending. So the rough part for you is over. I think you've got a handle on how to do whatever it is you're needing to do. You've got a system in place. Sawillow. These are two great runes to get. Sawillow and Tyr, or Ewaz, okay? The yew tree. So whatever is opening up for you, this is success. This is things getting better. So the difficult patch, the grunt work, the labor, the finding yourself, finding what it is, the building, whatever, you've gotten to a certain level that now that you're moving into the growth. You can start growing. You can start advancing. You can start expanding. And I feel that there are people to help you on your path, okay? Some of you are also going to be having to help someone that's really going through it in your life. I don't know if this is a friend or family member, but some of you, friends or family, are kind of staying where you are, or they're dipping down because for whatever, that's part of their path right now, and you're rising. Okay, your star is rising, your focus, because you've locked in on something energetically. Page of Wands is a lot about locking in on something energetic. It's also about birth and growth and pregnancy. But it is about us moving through the cycle. You're finally learning. This is the Magician's wand. You're learning how to align to the cycle. And that's what the King of Wands understands. King and Queen of Wands both understand that. At the Temperance, you understand that the cycle begins within you. The energy is within you. At the Emperor, you're mastering the energy. Healthy control, you're wielding a healthy control over the energy. But you're mastering the energy. So, a lot going on for you. Brings in the focus. That's what you've needed. Brings in the energy, the time. You're creating something. Will it be successful? Whatever your question is, yes. Okay, look at this. This is your action. It's time to take action. You have to start in order to finish. You can't flow without movement. So you're finally getting the movement, soul story number 1. You're moving, you're initiating, you're starting something. This is the start of a new project, a new path, a turning point. You're at a crossroads. This is the starting. You're going to realize this in the next 6 to 8 months, maybe 9 months. You're going to go, wow, that reading showed I was at the beginning. Some of you don't see it yet. You're at a crossroads because you're coming out of this, Thuraz, you're coming out of this challenging time into more alignment, because we get out of alignment to get into alignment, right? We're not always in alignment. We go through things, we have to process. Sometimes we take a dead end, we're in a cul-de-sac, sometimes we make a wrong decision, whatever it is. But the Ingus is saying, look, yes, you're in transition, but something is ending or has ended already. It's ended. You're winding out of it. So it's like studying something and you get your certificate, you get your degree, you get whatever, and then it's like, okay, that's completed, but now I want the job. I want the job that goes to the certificate. So the immediate future for you right now is to finish things up and initiate things, start that project, call that person, email, do whatever. You're going to get into the flow, and that flow is causing, really the Wheel of Fortune is causing the Ten of Pentacles to come in. It's causing the freedom, the freeing up. It's creating the revenue stream or income or resources so you can go in the new direction that your heart desires. All right, so let's okay, I have to get my rune. I did do my runes, but let's do the rune cards. Do we have another message? Any rune card for soul story? Yes, we do. Wow, release and let go. Yes, release what doesn't work. People, situations, relationships, ideas, thought. If it doesn't fit right now, don't try to make it fit. Give yourself some breathing room. All right, how can they best align to the frequency of this initiating energy? 5th house, Leo, again, fire. Sun, put it to process. You've got Sun in Taurus, focus on building, creating, stabilizing, manifesting in the 5th house through your projects, your dreams, your goals, your desires, your projects, working more creatively, collaboratively, having fun by playing, like, oh, I'm creating this new thing, this new life. I'm on a journey, and that journey is about being creative. I'm a creative soul. I'm here to co-create. I'm here to create. That Mercury energy, your vision, you're manifesting your vision. That's what this is about. And it's going to bring some breakthrough that moves you from that Ace of Pentacles into the Ten of Pentacles. And that new revenue stream, that new idea, the new, whatever you've been putting your focus on is starting to pay off. Your Soul Insights mantra is, take a breath and release. Where I put my intention, focus, and follow through with my attention and action, I manifest the most fulfilling manifestations. Love you. See you in another reading. Hello, if you chose soul story number 2, this is your reading. So take a breath with me, connect in, and just feel all the obstructions move away. Breathe out consciously and just feel those obstructions move away. You've got desire, Pele. You're calling in big change, but it's in a very interesting way in the immediate future. Melt into the divine desire. You have a lot you desire and want to do. I'm getting a lot with you, obviously, in passion, inspiration, moving into inspired action, but that you are changing shape and form, and literally, I almost feel like a ceramitis, however you say it, pottery maker, okay, let's just say that, that you're fashioning something new, you're creating something. It's coming from this deep place, this ancient place inside, and there's been kind of this cleansing and clearing energy, and something's been building and building, and then it releases. Now, I get a lot of tricksters, so some things are going to happen that might seem bad, but then they're good. They might seem good, and then you're like, no, I don't really want that. So you're going to have to really be flexible in the immediate future. Now, you've got Sunstone, which has a lot to do with creativity, creating, manifesting, but it also has to do with self-esteem, feeling good about oneself, health, feeling healthy, feeling vibrant, really connecting with one's own inner light. I feel like it's the universe acting upon you by what you've wished for, what you've intended. So let's see what else we have here. Ooh, Goddess Maya, Ruby, seeing past illusions, searing presence. So this is passion and purpose. This is a lot with desire, but connected to the heart chakra, and connecting deep, as I said before, into self-worth, self-esteem, feeling good about yourself, and valuing. Some of you, what's melting is a overly protected heart, a kind of a crusty shell. The sun is melting, the light, the warmth of life, the warmth of people around you. You're letting the love in. Wow. You're letting the love in. You can feel this love, soul story number 2. You can feel this love that's now starting to come in for you. Wow, I just heard passion, power, passion, purpose. But I feel like you're feeling better about yourself. And some of you, this is an energetic shift that's been happening over time. And it's, whoa, look what we got here. Face and embrace all parts of you, the part of you that really wants to connect with others. This is about, to some degree, intimate, but sex, kiss, hug. It's also touch. Being held, being touched, holding yourself, sacred space for yourself. But some of you, this is bringing in a very strong love connection, but from the heart, but with a lot of passion, sensual, sexual passion. It's going to feel a little bit like a flood, and I think that's why Pele is there. Something's happening in your life, this is the best way that I can put it, that you thought it was going to happen another way, and it's not. It's happening in another way. You thought it was going to happen in way A, but it's happening in way B. Or you thought it was going to happen in way A, but it's happening in way J. Do you see what I'm saying? I would say for a lot of you, there's someone or something out of the blue that is really opening your heart chakra, really tickling you. This could be, for many of you, this is a person coming in. I really get a sensual sexual relationship, but one based on love, desire, passion, desiring each other, desiring what's best for each other. Because I feel like you're getting more passionate about life, your life, what you want to do or what you're here to do. And I want to say you resolved something from the past. There's been some kind of past resolution that has brought in a lot of forgiveness, self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others. This person that's coming in is very passionate, very determined, very creative. Should I take these? Okay, let's look at them. I get different cards for different readings. Okay, 8th house connection. It's a soulmate. This is the beginning of more soul-aligned or connected, soul-fulfilling, heart-connecting, heartfelt connections, collaborations. The rest, wherever you are in your life passage, 4610, the new beginning for you is very soulful. I want to say it's slow. So like slow food, slow fashion. It's not throwaway. You're really going to be feeling things out or it's not with the mind, it's with the heart and soul level. So it's vibrational. It's a vibe thing, a vibrational thing. But this is opening up new avenues for you. Yeah, this is opening up. You don't see it coming. Yeah, look at that change. And Aquarius, collaborate. Yeah, I think you're going to be this is the light. You know what's going to happen? Let's just put it this way, soul story number 2. You're going to start living the life you've always wanted, and it's because something is ended. I'm going to see the tarot with you. Something's over. You've changed. You're more you. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of you, if you haven't been dating, I see dating. I see dating. I see dating. I see kinship. This is a lot of soul energy. This is a lot of gathering, getting together, but a lot of connecting. You know, and especially one-on-one. There's a little bit of group with that Aquarius. Yes, there's Aquarius. But something's changing, you know, meeting up with a person, meeting up with people. It's like the 4th chakra is really in the first chakra, which if you add the two, it connects you to the 5th chakra. So first, 2nd chakra, very highlighted, and the heart. It's a Chariot, look at that. Now I did see these, they came out, I'm going to take those. Ooh, yes, divine justice, karmic situation. Wow, okay. This is your immediate future. You got a big change, and I don't know what it's different for different people. That for some of you, it's a person coming in that you didn't see. Yeah, look at that, Wands and Queen of Wands. You get your counterpart. That Aries energy. Say Queen of Wands is very sensual. You could say lusty, sensual, sexual, but more sensual, more about the senses in life. Similar to Queen of Pentacles. Feeling and being truthful, being honest. You've gone through this transformation. You've changed, and you're embracing yourself more and embracing life. Some of you, this has to do with partying or gatherings with people, you know, not hiding, not isolating. But Ace of Wands here, right? One of Wands, and then it goes. So this passion leads you in this new journey. The Queen of Wands is all about transformation, knows how to handle energy, her own energy, other people's energy, the universe's energy, knows how to channel, to open up to the energy. Is the creator, is desirable and is desire. No, doesn't matter what she looks like, how many hundreds of pounds, thousands of pounds, or 2 pounds, what doesn't matter, what the outer form is, it's about the energy. So you're connecting into some kind of energy or vibe within yourself that's transmitting differently in the world. And then you've got the world here. So this is change. This is destined change. A lot of the readings, I'm starting to get a lot of Akashic change, like what we call change points. They're points in referencing consciousness, points etherically, points on the path that you're never going to be the same. And that's what you're going through, and that's that change. Cancerian energy, so there's a lot of heart energy. There's a lot of drive, focus, but heart, motivation, inspiration, ambition, but you're connecting to the heart. So you're happier. You're going to be happier. Happier with happier with yourself, happier with other people. But it's just the beginning. there's a lot moving. I almost feel that there's this surging kundalini energy, this creative energy that you're going to be looking for outlets, or you're open for outlets. Where are the outlets that I can share myself, where I can share my energy? Where are those outlets? That's what you're looking for. All right, let's ground the energy, Aquarius energy. You're going to be asked to do things. Some of you, it's in front of the camera. Some of you, it's behind. Some of you, it's to the side. Some of you, it's in front of people. Some of you, you could be working remotely, or you could be assisting or helping or doing something, planning something. This could be workshop, a seminar. I just heard by the lake, going by the lake. I don't know if you're near a lake. Okay, let's ground this energy with the herbal astrology, oracle cards. Of course, you've got 2. Weaver, the weaver of your fate. Tobacco, the offering, the gift. Ooh, okay. Now, you've got a lot of earthly, worldly, starseed, other dimensional energy here, but you're being asked to ground that energy and really, I would say, do a gratitude list or appreciation list, or just a voice note, or just take a pause and look around and go, wow, look what I have in my life. Look who's in my life. Look what's coming in. Look what I did. You've got some ancient wisdom coming in, but this is also about the weaver. This is a new story you're creating. Ooh, you're tapping into a new soul story, a birth. Now, some of you, yes, literal baby, we got to say that, but I really feel like this is like you're carrying your inner child with you. You're honoring that part of you. So you're moving in this wholeness, and the fates are weaving a new fate, and you're part of that. So this is a lot with Spider-Man. It's very interesting because behind the camera, I was trying to find my spirit animal cards. I might have put them away. They might not be, or they're somewhere where I can't easily get them without making a mess. But I felt animal medicine with you. I felt like, oh my God, they've got to connect in. Soul story number 2, you have to connect into the feeling through animal beings. And what came in is the spider. So do you have a dog, a cat? What kind of animal being do you have? Are you seeing certain birds or animal beings? Are there squirrels around, possum, raccoon? I know I have all of those. Really tap into that and connect in with your instinctual nature. Because right now, what's really opening up for you is the feeling, the vibe of your life. And if you're following the right vibe for you, you're going to do quite well. Lavender is also the feminine aspect, and it's also very healing, nurturing. So you're dreaming a new dream. That's what's happening in the immediate future. And one day you're just going to wake up and you're going to go, that's it, that's over. Or I see that that's over. Or wow, look how far I've changed. But expect people to give you something. There's an offering there for you also. There's something that you're going to be offered or given. This, I feel, is a gift with the world here. The universe is a gift that you're meant to receive. This is the gift for some of you of a new beginning, of a prosperous beginning, of a beginning of love. This is the gift of something that you've always wanted to do, but you didn't know if you could do it or was it going to happen. So this is a gift from the universe, or I feel like you're going to be offered quite a bit that you just have to say yes to. And understand that you have transformed your world in a way that is better shaped for you. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, I feel like you're somehow being seen. We got one Joe, harmony. Well, there's under the 9 of Cups and under the Chariot, and you're not traveling alone. So if you have been traveling alone or on your own, as I like to say it, you're getting more people on your path. Friends, family, relatives, a special someone. Okay, let's see. Yeah, take action. You got to take action in your life. This is not the time to be passive. And you're going to feel joyful by taking action. Like, wow, I'm doing this. I'm creating this. I'm making this. I'm making it happen. I really feel with this group you have a breakthrough. Pele is thank God you have the heart energy there, because Pele can bring a transition that's not so easy. But it's also asking you to step into your power. It's time for you to live more from your power or your true empowerment, and really have a life of inspiration, joy, passion. I feel like you have the purpose already, but it's about the passion. Yeah, and this is achievement, life cycles. So this is also about achieving your goals, or, achieving a certain status on a quote unquote worldly level or earth level. This group, this is about you playing more fully in the earth game and not being afraid to take, to have, to initiate, take what's yours or what you want. Take action, go for it. It's okay to go for it or want something. Let's see what's coming up for you. Well, the sun. Okay, let's take that. So really it's about you shining. You've got the sun and sunstone. And you had something else that was the sun. A lot with light, sunlight. This is a lot about light. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, completion. Transformation. You don't move out of it the way you came in. Hopefully your audience won't either. Okay, this tells me, are you doing something online maybe, or with people? Some people may not follow you, okay? That's the message. It's okay. Some people may not get you or follow you, but I do feel that you're about this new beginning. You're going to connect with people that are much more aligned. I just really feel like this, maybe you have a lot of sacred wisdom. Some of you, not all of you, could be a little older, or if you are a lot younger, you have this kind of old soul energy, this sage energy that comes through, and you might feel like, oh, I'm a bit misunderstood, or, I'm wiser beyond my years. Yeah, the immediate future for you is that you're making a shift in something you do, and you're going to wonder, oh my God, am I going to, not do well on this? But you're going to be doing more of what makes you happy. That's the message. You need to do more of what makes you happy. This is about you feeling happy, being happy in your life. Yeah, this is about happiness. This is about living a life you desire. This is about you choosing from that desire. Like, this I like, this I want, this makes me happy, this I want to share, this I want to create. You're really showing up more fully for yourself. That's another big part. But you're in the change point. I did a post on this on my Insta Reel, and on a TikTok on it. You are in that change point. And all that's changing is about you shining more, you healing, you feeling, I don't know if it's even better about yourself, better about your circumstances. I think this is also about you attracting in a mate, to be honest. You're attracting a mate. Isn't that interesting? It's very clear. Someone that makes you very happy. Someone that you can do things together, share, do projects together or activities together. That you can live your life together. You can achieve individually and, as a couple together. I don't know where this is coming from, but I definitely feel like you're going to be traveling with more support. And I do feel that you're partnering up. And some of you, this could be a move. You could be moving to a location with this person, or you meet this person when you move, or you're traveling and you meet this person. Okay, I'm going to stop it there because I could go on, because I feel like I'm getting drawn into your portal. Okay, how can soul story number 2 align to the frequency of this message? Ooh, Mercury. What do we got here? Mercury in Virgo in the 5th house. Ooh, check things out. Communicate with people. Reach out. 5th house activities. collaborate. So some of this is through some kind of collaboration or fun, joy, harmony, party. You could meet this person through a party, any kind of group activity. And you're pairing up. I think you go out one night. I feel like you go out and you're like thinking, ooh, they're kind of cool. They're neat. Wow, that was a cool conversation. And then you guys start dating. You're still very independent. You're still, but I think this is a beginning. If you're not dating, I feel like a dating relationship is coming in for you in the immediate future. That's a big part of your path. 8th house connections, tapping into the mystery of the all that is, being guided. Karmic completion, karmic relationships that are based on a higher frequency, a higher level. So I think a lot of you want to collaborate more with people, or you want to connect more with people that just haven't had the time. Look at that, the Empress. Yeah, you go from that. So you've got the Chariot, you've got Justice, right? So Cancer, Libra. You've got the world or the universe here, right? 21 is a huge cycle that you're completing to go in a new direction. And so you've got Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Knave of Chalice. Look at that. You're thinking about this person when you meet them. Completion on a new level. I had to pick more. Because I feel like there's a relationship that's coming in that's very happy, joyful. Now, when I say that psychically, this could be more than one person. This could be something connection, collaboration. It could be a combination. Because this group, you have connection, collaboration, creativity, art, music, entrepreneurial. You have all of that. But you also have not working or retired or working for yourself, or some of you could have completed going to school and you're doing something else. So you know your soul story, you know the particulars of it. But if you are wanting a new relationship in your life, this is the beginning of meeting that person. And I think you either meet them through friends or some kind of social event or social gathering, and you're like at the end of the night, like reminiscing. You're like thinking of how, oh, he said that, or she said this, I said that, they said this, da 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 da. So you are, that's a big change for you that's coming in. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is, I am attuned to my heart, aligned to my soul, weaving the perfect life for me and those I love. Yeah, I have a feeling you spend a lot of time on your own, or you might have been alienated in the past. I don't know if you're an introvert, or you do a lot, maybe you work on your own, or you just have a very full inner life or inner world. But you're going to have more people coming in to share in this magic, to help you you're weaving this new life, you're weaving a new story, a new chapter. Some of you a new chapter, most of you a new, many chapters within your story. Something's changing. It's a big change. It's a big change that comes in, but it's not jarring. You're enjoying it. You're contemplating it, and then you guys are hanging out, walking with a lot of people, going maybe in the big city or something, and just not a care in the world. Big hug, love and light. Hello, Soul Light. Welcome. Great to connect with you for your reading. Okay, so you've got the black and brown obsidian. And we've got sacred, this is black obsidian. So there's been a lot of cleansing, clearing, deep transformation. I feel like radical change is been happening deep inside you, like really first, second, but also third chakra, deep with how you identify or see yourself on the earth plane. The message for you is that you're protected through the changes. Now, black obsidian obsidian is very interesting because it actually doesn't just, dispel negative energy. It actually absorbs it and transmutes it. So that's what's been going on with you, is this absorbing and transmuting, so that you can now use this energy in a new way. This is happening on such a deep level that you may or may not realize it, understand it, or feel it. Well, you'll feel it, but you may not be feeling it just yet. You may be moving into the energy of this, where you're realizing, wow, you're getting in touch with the void. This is about the void, the potential. Something's voided. There's a big void in your life, or you're moving into the universal womb, or the womb of Mother Earth. You're moving into that cosmic womb, the void. That is the place of creativity, of transformation. So I feel like you could have been under a lot of stress, so you're getting protection from your healing guides, and you're doing things that offstave that, stress, that it's not so extreme. This is also a time of grounding for you. There's a lot of work that's being done on your root chakra. So this is like healing past lives. This is like evolving, excuse me. I had a little froggy in my throat. This is like evolving. This is a lot of transformative energy, but it's what we call, in Jungian philosophy and principle, chthonic. It's deep within. It's the underworld. Some of you could be dark night of the soul, or you've had a few dark nights of a soul, maybe many, and you're mastering them. So while you travel and while you make choices, you are protected at this time. This could also be clearing environmental pollutants also. But there's a revitalizing that's taking place. Maybe your soul's purpose or something, or how you do your soul's purpose. I feel what that brown is. I feel like this is about manifesting something from nothing, or it seems like nothing. Or you might be feeling like you're starting over, starting from scratch. Yeah, there's already value with what you do. You're seeing your value, but you're going to get help. You're getting some assistance, a leg up. You're getting some assistance from the universe. You're getting help from someone. God works through people in situations. So you're getting help. You're getting a leg up. You're going to get more of that zeal or zest for life. Something's coming in that's going to inspire you, or it could be due to necessity. But you're to reconnect with your path, your purpose, and how you live out your purpose. Okay, it's time to make some changes. And so in the immediate future, you're going to kind of see the opening of, okay, this is the way that I'm going to do it now. This is the way I'm going to make this change, or this is the way, to do it. Okay, wow. I actually had to start your reading over. And I'm glad I did, because now you have milk and honey and message in a bottle. This is about new life. So again, what area has been dried up or has needed regeneration? And so you're revolutionizing yourself, your life. You're galvanizing. Some of you are going to be joining also with others. And this also is a message to new life. This is a message to an opportunity to get you out of something where you feel that you are stuck, or you've been stuck. So part of the transformative process for you is becoming unstuck, unglued. You could be feeling emotionally unglued, or something came undone or unglued, or you didn't. This is, for some of you, this is change that you hoped for but wasn't planned, or it's coming out of the blue. And I get there's help. There's going to be help. If you need help in something, the help is coming. If you need assistance, help, support, an answer, a way out of something, out of a jam or pickle, it's coming in. So Spirit wants you to know that. And whatever it is that you're wanting to do, there is value in that. To some degree, you have to believe that. Yeah, look at that. You go from the sun or the moon to the sun. So there could be fears coming up right now for you. Or your balance between being a lot on your own or going within. Again, that chthonic cycle, going into the underworld, the dark night of the soul, going into the subconscious realm, going into the realm of spiritualisms, the spirit, images, symbols, the dream state. Some of you could be having nightmares. You're getting these messages and you're like, new life is coming. Something's churning deep within you. And then you have your outer life, your outer world. So it's about bridging the two. You've got the moon here, Cancerian energy, Leo energy here. So this is very much about being within, not to be afraid to go deep within, to close the door, the lights, close the shades, go within, be out at night. Some of you, this could be issues around sleeping, or you could be waking up. But this is because, especially around 3 or 4 a.m., because your guides are trying to reach you, or your higher self is trying to reach you. Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, there it is, the Nine of Swords, what I thought. So there could be too much information coming in, too many, just, well, I don't know if distractions, you could be too much stimuli, you could be a bit overwhelmed from what's coming up. And then the Queen of Wands. So what's coming up for you in the immediate future is really churning, processing, churning what's going on. And then you get this inner strength. But look at all these major arcana. And then the Ace of Wands. I'm going to take that world also, because what's coming up for you is processing, clearing, cleansing. That Obsidian, cleansing, clearing, processing, taking what remains. Some of you, this could be changes in what you ingest, whether visually or, social media or foods. But this all has a plan. This you're getting this inner strength. Star. So out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the world, this is what you're going to. 10 cards, you have the moon, 1, the sun, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're at the middle of some kind of point in transition. So things are going to start paying off. Now, this could be also, to some degree, going the distance to put yourself out there more. You have to learn to discern, to turn certain things off, or process through journaling or whatever you need to do, meditation, hypnotherapy, clearing work, whatever it is, what's your, dance it, move, all of the above. Because as you're processing what comes out, you're getting some amazing information. This could be also, for some of you, downloading some information, automatic writing. But I do feel you have to balance your what you're receiving, what you're taking in, what you're digesting, whether it's food for thought, stimuli. Some kind of stimuli is too much, or you've been feeling overwhelmed. Now, some of you, this could be someone that is going through something and you can only handle so much. You can't help them or save them, so to speak. Some of you are asking for support. I'm hearing you need to speak up. That's part of your revolution, is speaking up, because I had a real throat thing come up. Okay, let's see what comes up for you. Yeah, 8th house. So this is depth. This is getting to the depth and healing. This is a big the immediate future is a big healing phase for you. You could be learning how to deal more with anxiety or overstimulation. Some of you could be HSP or identify or connect with, highly sensitive person, empath. You may just have a lot going on, but it also shows that there's, a couple things, light at the end of the tunnel, but there is a lot of goodness that's coming in, or fulfillment or happiness. This could be, better work or better relationship, or, support from family and friends, or support from a loved one. Your big thing is you have to say what you need. That's the message I'm getting from you. You need to say what you need. You need to ask for help or assistance. Let's see, with the rune card, or runes. Othilla. Yeah, some of you, I'm telling you, Manaz and Ophila, you got to, whatever it is you're watching too much of or something, you're ingesting something that's not working. And I have a feeling it's news or something on TV, or someone has a certain viewpoint that's rubbing you the wrong way. Gibu. Yeah, you're going to get support. This support is going to come out of the blue. I feel like Spirit is placing someone on your path that's very helpful, very dynamic, part of your soul group, soul tribe with the stars here. You've got the star card. So you've got the moon, the sun, and the stars. I mean, look at that progression. Kundalini awakening, freeing up energetically, and then having people to share that with. So your immediate future, you may be looking at, oh my God, okay, I have these psychological traits, I have this, I have that. You know, I get overstimulated, or I get upset easily, or I need downtime, or I need more sleep than other people, or I need less sleep, or whatever it is. The immediate future, you're going to become very aware of your needs, and that it's okay to ask for those. So we've got achievement. Because whatever you're achieving, whatever you're focused on, whatever you're creating right now, you have to do it in a way that works for you. And if you do, there's a great payoff. And then we've got strength again. So you've got the strength card here, and you've got Uranus, Taurus energy, and a Philip. Now, if you're wondering about where to stay or living conditions, or do you have a level of stability, I feel everything's going to be okay in that area, right? I feel at this point you need to be more of an open book, speaking your truth, speaking what you need and want, okay? And maybe even having better boundaries with yourself. Don't overstep your boundaries, and don't let others overstep your boundaries. Like, sometimes you're more available and sometimes less available. Depends how you're doing. But I really feel like there's a very prosperous, soul connecting, heart connecting time and energy coming in for you, and people, you know, maybe even children around you. Some of you are going to get out and travel. You're going to be doing more. Yeah, and there it is, breakthrough. Awakening and a breakthrough. I did say Pele brings a breakthrough, but you're not going to see the breakthrough. So the thing is that whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're focused on, there's value in that. You're understanding your own value, which means you might be moving into more self-care or nurturing or just different boundaries right now. You can always change things around. But you're also bringing in a type of abundance. And I feel part of the abundance for you is where you eat, sleep. It's the basics. It's the basics for you. So it's something in your everyday life. Let's see, moon. Yeah, some of you may work an interesting or odd schedule. There could be changes in your schedule, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, here we go. Seasons. This is perfect for you. Creative expression has its seasons. Winter may seem like a void. Remember I said you were in the void, but there is no endless summer. Recover, hibernate, prepare. Spring thaws you out. Sometimes you're in the moon, sometimes you're in the sun. Sometimes you're in the stars, sometimes you're in the world energy or the strength. So I feel like this for you is you're in the void of creating, and maybe creating something that's taking a lot out of you. You have a lot of change in different parts of your life. It could be a little overwhelming right now. So sometimes let yourself recover. Take a day off, an hour or two, whatever you can do. Recover, rest, renew. Hibernate. Sometimes you need to hibernate. Sometimes you're out and about with others. Sometimes you're with friends or family. Sometimes you're with groups. Sometimes you're on your own. Sometimes you're with your playmates, your soulmates. Sometimes you're with your kids. Sometimes you need to take a nap. Sometimes you need support. So what's coming up for your immediate future is you really honoring your personal seasons and the seasons in general. where you're not over demanding of yourself. You're realistic, okay? You're realistic. Like, this is my boundary. This is what I need to do right now. Whatever it is, you're going to work it out, because it's about understanding your own inner cycles, your rhythm and flow. Okay, let's connect in to the frequency of this through the Astro Dice. Jupiter, see? You doing this is going to bring you up more abundance. You have Jupiter in Aries. It's all about you feeling better, more refreshed, renewing. And the second house, your values. You are valuable. So it's not just what you do is valuable. You are valuable. Even if you just sat there on a lily pond, on the sofa, on a chair, on a rock, on a hill, in the grass, on the beach. If you just sat there, just being, you are valuable. And as such, you're treating yourself much more sacredly. You're valuing yourself more in your path. There's already value in you, no matter what you do, no matter your bank account, what you have, don't have, what you look like or don't look like. You're seeing your value, and this is causing you to shine through and releasing some kind of pent-up energy or frustration. That's the Pele. It could be like a volcano. You might erupt. You might do a little screaming, a little yelling. You might take a big sigh and let it out and release. You might sneeze it out. You might cough it out. You might sing it out. You might chant it out. You might run it out. You might be running it. But whatever this energy that has been held back, it's releasing to go. It's releasing to go in a good direction for you, so that you're able to go in this new direction. That Spirit wants you to go in this new direction. Your higher self is you're creating something pretty amazing for yourself, which is you, right where you are. You're in the constant co-creation. So expect a breakthrough in the immediate future. You're in this new level of awakening. It's bringing this wonderful feel-good energy. It's bringing in this abundance. It's a lot of abundance coming in for you. Just feeling better. And you're protected with that Jupiterian energy. Aries, you're protected. Your actions are protected. And know that you are valuable. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is, I see and feel my value no matter what I do or don't do. I am of value on this earth plane. That's it. Lots of love and light, and I hope to see you in another reading.